Hey guys, I'm Ariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this beautiful spring inspired look. Okay, this is super easy to do and it looks very interesting, very complicated, but it's super easy. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that I did, these are my eyes, okay? I don't really prep them. I don't use eye primer. I just use a concealer that I use to carve out my brows and I just bring it down onto my lids. And the palette that I use is the Baby Got Peach palette from ColourPop, and I literally used only like two shades. So I used this darker shade and this lighter peachy shade. That's it. That's all. I picked up this amount of product on this brush, and I also want to mention that I would prefer, or I think using a flat dense brush, like a shader brush would be perfect for this look. So what I did was I took that darker shade and I'm just kind of creating like a shadow wing here, and I'm bringing it into like half of my lid, and then also like extending it out, kind of meeting the tail of my brow, and I'm just like working that in, making it as dark as I want, gradually building the shade to be like as dark and pigmented as I want. So I'm like picking up a little at a time just to like, make sure there's not too much, and just building it basically. And then I'm just, like I said, winging it out. So we're trying to create that initial wing shape right there, okay? Then I went in with that lighter peach shade and I'm just packing this onto my lid. So basically this is kind of like a, I feel like I say everything is a cut crease, but it kind of is like a cut crease type thing. We're like faking it right now. This is literally like what you think happens is what happens. So I'm literally just packing on this peach shade here and kind of marrying it to that darker brown peach shade. Kind of just like dissipating the pressure as I get toward the darker shade and just kind of, blending it together. And I'm making sure that it looks nice and bright toward the inner corner, and then kind of like not really blending in. So it's like it's not completely blending into the outer corner, but it is still blended. Like there isn't just a full stop, and that's what it looks like. So I went back in with a darker shade to kind of add some more contrast because this is kind of like a shadow wing, and to just kind of accentuate the eye shape that I'm going for. So I am going for more of like a cat eye, accentuated, that beautiful eye shape that's just like swoops out. That is what I'm going for. That's what we're trying to accentuate here. So I went back in with that dark brown shade, just building it a little more and kind of like dissipating that little area that the two blends together. Then I went ahead and kind of cleaned up the outer corner. I used concealer, which is like the same concealer I used to carve out my brows. Also want to make sure that this concealer matches whatever's going on under your eyes so it blends better. So this is what it looks like. Then I went ahead and kind of added that little inner corner wing thing. Totally optional, but I felt like it would go good with the look because I did this kind of line thing here. So basically I took an angled brush, I took up some of that dark pigment, and then I just literally just swooped it on. I just, lined it, and I'm very used to my lids and my crease, so that was easy for me. If it's not easy for you to do that, then I would just assume just going for it, really, and then cleaning it up later. So I also didn't make it like a really, really dark, outstanding line. It's just like a hint of a line. And then it just meets with that inner corner wing. So I kind of cleaned up the inner corner wing with some concealer, with a really small concealer brush just to make it like, pointy, angled, as well as symmetrical on both eyes. And then I went in with some waterline liner. I think I used like a dark brown shade because I wanted to keep this kind of soft and, get like a daytime spring look. And then I just smoked out the lower lash line using like the same shades, like that dark brown, and then I went in with that peach, just a tad. And this is basically it. That's all that I did. That's all that I did. So I'm going in with mascara right now. This is what it looks like with just mascara without any falsies. You can definitely, rock this on the like during the day. Super cute. We love it. Very like interesting. Okay. Sorry about that. And then I went ahead and put on some lashes, and I really like it. I feel like the lashes definitely, tie it together, especially with this type of look. I like to use lashes that flare out at the end to kind of go ahead and accentuate that eye shape just a little bit more. So yeah, I just used two shades for this. Super easy. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. Let me know what you think about this look. I really like it. I feel like it looks super cute with brown eyes and, very spring, very peach. I'm here for the peach this year, okay? It just looks so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Bye!